Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Nightmare here, and today I've done a few things and I've decided as well start a new thing. So first off, I'll get into the started thing. I'm going to start a little series of my favourite class setups. This is actually the first episode of that, and it's going to be on the Weevil. Now I can't guarantee this is going to provide a perfect gaming weapon setup or something. As I just said, it is my favourite class setup, not the best. In other words, this is what I find that I have the most fun when playing with. Quick note before I jump into it. I am also going to start up the YouTube bootcamp thing that's been up for a bit. I'm not going to be doing much about that, but it may actually improve my content for you guys. Right, now let's get into the video. Weevil, as I figured out, is a fairly slow-firing weapon with a high ammo capacity and fairly good accuracy. Now, because of that, I've found out that it's one of my favourite weapons in the entire game to use. Now, depending on who you are, there are two kinds of classes that I really like using, but the first thing that actually separates these classes is attachments. So I might as well jump straight in. Now, on most players' classes, you will see the most common attachment in the world, namely, Quick Draw. Now, I personally don't use it, that's why it's a slight difference. So I have two of them. Number one, I would either use Quick Draw, Grip and Fast Mags, or I'd use Quick Draw, Rapid Fire and Grip. Now, of course, these weapon classes are not something to scoff at. They're not terrible, but I don't believe they're the best. They're just fun, and they suit my needs perfectly. Also, there is the other side of the gaming community, which I would go with the idea of, well, many times over. And so we come into my favourite actual class, which is the Weevil with Fast Mags, Grip, and Rapid Fire. As you can see right down there in the corner of the screen, that is what I'm using right now. It's what I will most likely use for the most of my Call of Duty year. And I gotta say, I like it. It's got high ammo, it fires quick enough to kill them, it's got incredible hip fire and a really good range. So I actually enjoy it hugely. However, it doesn't always fix up for my shortcomings. I can't help that. It's as good as I can get. Now, the reason I use Fast Mags is because, for me, I play a really active rush style. You'll have noticed this if you've watched a couple of my older videos, and only recently have I managed to start slowing myself down, and that's only slightly anyways. Because of that, obviously, I needed something that could reload fast and fire fast. So, first of all, Fast Mags. Even if it didn't fire fast, I needed to reload in a snap of a fucking eye. Otherwise, I'm dead. I'll empty out the entire clip of my inaccuracy and, well, then I'm gone. Dead as dust. The next thing on my list, of course, Grip. Now you all know why that is. As you can see from my game right now, which is straight recorded from the game, instead of a theatre mode, I have terrible issues of recoil. Not to mention actually snapping onto the target, because for some reason my eyesight just does not like this game. Even though I actually prefer this over the other games. But yeah, Grip does a huge benefit for me, and considering the third attachment, it does an even bigger benefit. That being the case, of course, is really advantageous in my situation. Thirdly, Rapid Fire. Does what it says on the tin. Rapid Fire. Fast Fire. I suppose quicker. At the cost of recoil, which is why the Grip is so bloody useful. But still fires faster and makes up for issues. And yeah, that's not exactly a bad thing about it. Okay, now that I've gone to that, I might as well start up on the perks. I'll be putting all this in the description because I don't believe I'm going to be explaining this very well. Now my first perk slot, almost always, sorry about that, Yeah, almost always Afterburner. Simply because I like running around the maps, I like getting across it quickly. So what do I use? The thing that allows me to fill my thrust jump much faster. Ideally, I would use Ghost as well, or Blind Eye, or something like that, but I don't remember where they are in perk slots. Plus, I don't have much room with the particular setup I use. However, I do manage to get enough room for a perk 3 double, I believe. Well, no, actually I don't. I have a perk 1 double, I also have Overclock. And that's so I can get my streaks faster, which, to be honest, I need to use. Now, it's not no anti-up, of course, that means I can't get my streaks too fast, but technically, once every 20 to 30 seconds, having a war machine or a death machine or hives, even hives give you an advantage. A slight one, but it's there. Plus the 125 points instead of the 100, I can call that a lot better than anti-up. I can take a much larger advantage of it, because you can use it more than once. Of course, it's not the best thing if you don't get your streaks too difficult. If you can get your streaks every time, you don't really need a scythe to fix it up for you. My second class slot has Scavenger, simply because of how quickly I can burn through ammo sometimes, and because I usually end up going on tiers whenever I don't have Scavenger, so I want something for the oh shit moments. So, snorting, I got a bit of cold. Third class slot, I run Tac Mask. People who've played this game before, I've got to say, every single one of these people knows exactly, I mean exactly, why you would use Tac Mask on this game. It's beyond overpowered. Just like the tac grenades themselves, severely overpowered. What do I mean by that? You use this motherfucker, and you can run through grenades like they're fucking nothing, but you don't. And you're stuck there for a good 5 seconds wishing you had legs. Of course, I used the perk 1 greed wildcard, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get this, and apart from that, I don't really get to use much else, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will upload another one of these eventually, and I'll probably be working more on the submachine gun range, but this is my favourite class setup for the Weevil. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm sorry if the audio is too high, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.